We got Julie's horse in here today. It's kind of cold out, but we're just going to see if he doesn't want to stick with us here a little better. That's pretty good for him. And he's been real bad about wanting to block us with his head. There we go. So when we trade sides, we're just going to try to set him up, and he can't block us with his head. Good. Here, come back in here. Good boy. Good boy. First couple times we worked with him, all he could think about doing was leaving and maybe wanting to go over the fence even, so just kind of push him along here. See if I can call him back to me. Good boy. So I kind of like that going on. Okay, good. Okay, and the reason this horse is in here is because he was horribly cinchy. He'd had himself an accident when they tried to saddle him while he was tied up. So every day we just kind of reintroduced this little belly rope to him. First time he ever felt it, he really blew up. Each day he just gets himself a little better. I just kind of look for the day that it doesn't bother him at all. I kind of like that he's coming down to a walk there. Just try to keep him from climbing on there. There we go. Come down to a walk. Good boy. Good boy. We bite on it. Make him work himself through it. Make him work through it and think through it. I just want to see that his mind is working. Let him think. Where's your walk? Where's your walk? There. I'm not getting any violent reaction here now. Just want him to think his way through here. Come back down to a walk. There you go. So let's let old Gray kind of smell his saddle. He's only been saddled a couple of times and he did pretty good. Just kind of let him see it coming. There we go. Let's put it on and off a few times here before we cinch him off. So we put it up there 4 or 5 times. We kind of let him feel that cinch come up and down a few times there. Just go ahead and back him right up into the saddle here a little bit. There we go. We'll go ahead and recheck our cinch. Keep him quiet here if we can. Good. Good. Good boy. Now right here, sometimes you'll see a horse kind of get himself a little confused when he's saddled those first feet. Break that hip loose on this side. And break this hip loose on this side. Good. Just go ahead and send him on out. Protect yourself with your flag if you can. Let him hear a little noise up top. Here. Let him hear a little noise. And try to get him to bring himself down to a walk here. So, good. I'll just kind of rub on him here. There you go. Good. Yes, we're letting hear a little noise here. Good boy. Good. 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 Park his hip here. Don't even tell him how smart he is. Boy. Good. I like that he let himself down there. So just kind of let him move out here a little bit with that pack in that saddle. Ask him to surrender his hip. Do a direction change for us. Please surrender this hip. Direction change, please. Feel a little noise. Okay, good. Okay, Julie. Kind of let him see that tarp coming at him. Reassuring it's not going to hurt him. Let him feel it on this side a little bit too. And we'll just kind of hook our lead rope up to our tarp here. We'll run that rope right through the stirrup here. Kind of flip that stirrup up and down at him a few times. Try to get him to soften up on that lead. That's pretty good for him. I'll try to see if I can't encourage him to come down to a walk here. Use rhythm in my stirrup, and there's the walk. I'll just go ahead and take everything away from him there. Okay. So again, we'll just run that rope through the stirrup there. So you see all this action going on. Just got to be prepared that if things go wrong, you can just let go of that rope. There he's walking. I don't care if he's pooping. I'll just let him on out for walking right there. You can think on that. Okay, so we got him going on this side now. We just let him feel that stirrup come up and down. Use a little rhythm in it. So there's his walk. I'll just let him on out. And go tell him how smart he was for trying. Okay, Julie. Now as you can see, this tarp's up a little higher this time. There we go. Rub his back now. Kind of help him through it there. Watch him to kind of quiet himself. So there he's kind of thinking about slowing down a little. I try to keep my energy low. And there he's kind of thinking about it again. So there's his walk. I just kind of let him on out there at that one. There you go. There I just send him out and he's just walking away. I'm just going to go ahead and reward him right there. Take it all away from him. There you go. What do you think? Okay. Now we're going to send him off the other way, and looky here, he's just going to try to walk this time. And if he takes off, I'll just stay with him here. Try to keep that nose pointed in. You can see this thing kind of flying back here a little bit. He gets him excited. Just try to help keep his nose tipped in here a little bit. Watch for that slow down. Try to keep my energy down. And there's his walk. I'll just let him on out there. Tell him what a good boy he was. There you go. Okay, dude. So yesterday we gave the gray his first intro to the getting something in his mouth. And I just kind of slipped my finger in there a little bit. And just encourage him to come low and left. He had a pretty good memory from that yesterday. He was kind of coming low and left all on his own right there. I hardly had to encourage him. Just kind of let him feel it coming. Stick the finger in there. And to see if he'll come low and left here. And drop his head just a little bit. And I'll let him spit that out a couple of times right there. He's already looking low left for the bit. He's not leaving me. Head went up a little. But see if he just finds that all by himself here. Maybe helping just a little. See if he'll drop that head just a fraction for me. There. I'll let him sit. He was kind of keeping his head to the left a little bit. He's not trying to lead me. Just asking real nice. See if he comes by himself, and there it is. There. We'll just do that with him for a couple more days, and we'll just put it on and leave it on.